Hi! Welcome to the New Zealand vlog, Kiri's Kiwi adventure. Travel is done. If you've not seen the video yet, check it out. I'm pretty sure it's awesome. I've actually not seen it yet, but my editor has finished it. Thank you for that. But yeah, so it's now Thursday night. We had a very late dinner for you, basically, and I'm staying up late for you as well. Right now is like 9 p.m. Stream is starting at 10, and that is like roughly a good time zone. It's really difficult because currently it's 11 hours. I'm 11 hours ahead of my usual stream time. That's not true, of my usual time. And I would start my stream at 1 p.m. European time. Now I'm gonna start at 11 p.m. AM. What the heck? I'm tired. 11 a.m. European time. So it's a bit earlier. Sorry about that. We all knew it was gonna be difficult, but this is what I can manage. Probably. I hope I'm not gonna fall asleep, but no, it's gonna be fun. So behind me you see a TV with my logo on it and a yellow line. The TV has a yellow line. Because, you know, why not? Then here's my laptop. There's also a piano, which is really cool. I already played Alle Männer Entchen, which is like the baby song everybody can play if you can play something. So there is the laptop. Then maybe where I'm gonna go if I want to show. This is exactly how you do this. I'm such a pro vlogger. Okay, and then go here. So those are the, well, I don't want to say couches, but those are the chairs that Arch and I are going to sit in. And we're going to do that for the couch co-op that you unlocked. So we're going to play Unrailed 2. Couch co-op. So this is, everything is set up now. I got a bit frustrated. There were some tech issues. I fixed them. But yeah, I brought an Ethernet switch. Here's an Ethernet switch. There is an extension cord, then there is a power bar thing. My adapter from, you know, European to New Zealand outlet. The Ethernet cable is going all the way there. And then I have my laptop. My laptop here. On a... Oh, it's already... I just didn't see it because it was sideways. Kiri difficulty again. Anyway, laptop is there. We have a camera over there on the piano. This is the camera. Maybe I'll show it from the other side. Bear with me, please. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Turn the other way. And this way with googly eyes. That's googly eyes. Super cute. Yeah, and you don't really see the view right now, but let me try anyways. Because they're huge windows. So this is Wellington. I think it's cool. But yeah, it rained a bit today. I'm here now, I've settled in, and I want to say I got used to the time zone, I think. I wasn't really jet lagged. I felt a bit nauseous occasionally, but I'm okay now. This is inverted. It's not my fault. This is all inverted. Also, apparently there's Han Solo in the background. I just see that. And I've got my snowflake reflected in my glasses. Beautiful. Yeah, so I'm ready. I'm gonna go and chill now for a bit, and then we'll have the probably very scuffed couch co-op stream with Arch Play stuff. And yeah, I've not really done much yet since I got here. I chilled because this is after all vacation. I chilled a bit. I went for a run. Turns out, because this is so hilly, right? I may have overdone it a bit because I'm not used to running on hills, or over hills. And my foot is not happy with me, so I've not done anything else since then. Very sad, but that's also okay. Yeah, I've had good food. Arch is a good cook. Can recommend. And I played Diablo 4 because why not? Yeah, I've been taking it slow. Pretty nice actually. So that's it for me for now. I hope you'll watch the stream. And tomorrow, over the weekend, I'm probably gonna vlog a bit more because we're going away for the weekend. But more on that later. Hello, the travel vlog continues. So we had a really fun co-op stream, but it was so late. We were both really tired. It was a lot of fun, and many of you showed up. Thank you for that. Today it is raining heavily. My view is gone. There's nothing to see. A couple houses, but behind that, just nothing. Fog, clouds. We packed, and we are ready to head out. It's Friday today, and we're heading out for a weekend away in Martinborough. The aim was to see the stars. Okay. I'm not sure what happened there. Hello, gimbal? We're heading to a weekend away, Martinborough, to see the sky. It's raining, it's cloudy, not sure we're gonna see any sky or the stars, but we're gonna try anyways. Fingers crossed, that'd be really cool. Because first of all, they're different stars than what I'm used to because, you know, remember, upside down. On the other hand, I'm from a city, we don't really have stars. There's so much light pollution, we maybe have 5 stars and that's a lot. So I would have liked to see that, but we'll see. It's gonna be fun though. And yeah, we're ready. I will record footage from the way. Don't have anything else to say. I hope we're gonna leave soon because I'm hungry. Hi, so we made it. The train was delayed, but we still managed to catch our bus because the bus was actually waiting for us. And now we're here in Martinborough. It's a really small town, very small. It looks a bit American to me. I don't know, like it's flat and the houses along the streets, it's just very American. I don't know. Very nice though. The rain has stopped. It's so humid, holy moly. It's very warm, humid. The sun's burning, although now it's cloudy again, but not a fan of the weather. No, it's a nice chill wind actually, but that's out here in the shade. The cottage looks so cute. Oh, it's such a cool style inside. We had lunch at a cafe. I had a cheese and onion sandwich, and it was actually like a homemade one. I can't get cheese and onion at home, not like this at least. And so that was a homemade one. It was so good, really delicious. Also, they have vanilla Coke here, not just in the small cans that we have, that like, was it 300 milliliters, I think? But they have big cans as well, and they have big bottles, like they're 1.5 liters. I love vanilla Coke. So I had a vanilla Coke, I had a cheese and onion sandwich, and then we went to the supermarket. Actually, we went around like the square and stuff, and then we went to the supermarket, and that took a while because I had to look at everything. I love going to foreign supermarkets. And we got some hot cross buns because I've never had one, and that's apparently a traditional Easter thing. We got, oh god, what was it? Dill pickle and apple vinegar crisps. I'm very excited about those. And the place here, Martinborough, is famous for its wine. So there are loads and loads of wineries. So we got wine from here, and cheese, some ciabatta, pesto, and what was the other thing? Like an apple butter? That apparently goes with cheese. So we're gonna have a very fancy dinner tonight. And yeah, chill. I don't know. Tomorrow we're gonna go and see some vineyards. Take a look around, walk. I could take a bike and ride somewhere. I could run. We'll see. I'm not gonna run today. My foot is much better, but not fully healed yet, so I don't want to overdo it immediately. But tomorrow I'm definitely gonna go for a walk. Then maybe a run, maybe bike somewhere. I don't know. We made reservations at a pizza place tomorrow. So that was today. Oh, and I bought kiwi fruit, green, gold, red, and feijoa. So tomorrow I'm also going to do the food review. Interesting. Although, secret, I already had them. Not the feijoa, but I already had lots of kiwi fruit here because they're so good. They're really good. But I'll do the official review recording tomorrow. And yeah, now it's 5 p.m. time to get some rest. Not as in sleep, but get some rest. They have a bathtub here. So I think I'm gonna take a bath and chill. And yeah, catch you later. Good morning. It's time for a run. Saturday. The sun's out. It's very hot. I did not bring sunscreen here to the weekend away. Ugh. I also only brought half my running gear, so lovely. I'm heading out now. I also did not check where I'm going to, but I've got my phone, I've got GPS. I'll just run, see where I end up, and find my way back. Hello, good morning. It's Sunday now. I'm going for another run because it's just flat here, and today is my big run day. I have to warm up for 15 minutes, run for 5.6 kilometers, and then cool down for 10 minutes. So I looked at a long route and there's just nothing going on here. It's really beautiful, and I'm going to a trail, so let's see. Okay, don't judge, but I stood here for like 3 minutes, not understanding how this gate would open. I am now on the other side. Turns out this here opens. Hang on. Opens. Oh, here. Opens like this. I didn't realize that. Kiri difficulty. I am now through here. I'm going on this trail for my run. There are cows there. Let's hope they don't mind runners. Okay, I'm not an experienced trail runner or walker. I'm supposed to follow the white markers. I guess this is it. I've got location sharing on, so Arch knows where I am at least. Hope I don't get lost. All right. I'm not kidding anybody. I did not run the whole way here. Hills, humidity 90%. I'm dead, but it's only 300 more meters to the viewpoint. Even though, honestly, looking around here, this view is gorgeous already. But yes, I'm gonna go there, and then I will probably make a very brave retreat. I am hiking in New Zealand. How wild is that? First of all, I am in New Zealand. What am I even doing here? But I'm hiking like a hobbit. I don't know why I said hobbits. Like a hobbit. This is so freaking cool. Hello. So today is Sunday. Still at Martinborough. I realized I did not really record anything for yesterday. Yesterday was a cool day though. So I went for a run. You saw that. Or you're going to see that depending on what Sedan's going to do. Thank you, by the way, Sedan the editor. Doing a great job as always. But after that, we went to a wine tasting. Super fancy pants. I felt really adult. I've not done that yet. But we went to a wine tasting and that was really cool. We tasted one rosé and then 3 white wines and one bubbly sparkling wine. Fake champagne, I guess. And they were good. We may have bought a bottle for later in the trip. So yeah, it was really fascinating, and also I learned that, you know when they say that wine has like a taste of apple or like strawberry or something, it's not that fruit that's actually in it, it's just chemicals that remind you of that. I learned, I did not know. Yeah, the wine tasting was nice, then we had food, it was beautiful, really, because there's such nice autumn colours here, and then you have the vineyards everywhere. And the town is just very small and quiet, so it's perfect for vacation. I would hate living here.
but for vacation and a weekend away, it's very quiet, very chill, and that was super nice. We chilled a bit. I kept my travel diary because I have that. Otherwise, you know, with my memory, I would just forget everything. I'm a bit behind with that, unfortunately. That's okay. Yeah, and then at night we went to a pizza place and had pizza. It's called Little Square Pizza. The pizza was not square, but I learned another thing. Pizza here, when you go to a restaurant, is pre-cut. So you have like, I think it was 8 slices. I didn't realize. Art told me, luckily, and then he ordered my pizza to be uncut, and you could really see the confusion in the waitress. And she said, I assume you would like cutlery instead then? I was like, yes please, cutlery. I was the only person in the whole place eating with cutlery. It was really funny. But the pizza was good. And yeah, so we had pizza. It was a bit loud there, but well, I'm just sensitive to noise. We took a walk back and had a lovely evening. Unfortunately, it was very, very cloudy and the stars only came out for like, funny enough, for that 3 minutes that we were out on the terrace thing. And then they were gone again. But at least the day before we saw the stars and they were gorgeous. Oh, they were so gorgeous. Did I talk about that actually? I know I took pictures of the stars, but we went to see the stars. And they sparkle, they twinkle. I did not know, but then there's a song, right? Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Apparently there's some truth to that. I didn't know that. And they go all the way to the horizon. I'm not used to that many stars and them doing that. It's wild. But yeah, that was really cool. Today I went for a run and I looked. It was supposed to be a long run, and I looked at a route of where to go, and then that would have been just on the street basically, because there's okay, how do I say this? One moment. You don't always have pavement, and so sometimes you have to just run on the street. But I saw there's a walking trail, hiking. I think it was a walking trail, and then I decided, okay, I'm gonna do that instead. And it was really cool, so enjoy the pictures and videos I took. It was fascinating, and also I died. Way too hardcore for me. There were hills again, but it was so beautiful. I had to clean my shoes afterwards, so I just did that. I cleaned my shoes again. I stepped into a lot of poop because, you know, that's just how it is. It was so gorgeous. And I couldn't refrain from making a what I think is a very funny Lord of the Rings reference. They're taking the Kiri to Isengard! Yeah, so I came back from that. Unfortunately, I have a blister now on my toe because we only packed here, like, I brought my backpack, right? So this was a short weekend trip, and I didn't bring my running shoes, and also not my running socks. I had the wrong shoes, I had the wrong socks, and now I've got a blister on my toe. But worth it, absolutely worth it. Yeah, we're packing up now, and then we're gonna head to lunch and make our way back to Wellington and probably play some games. I don't know, we don't have anything else planned for today. Tomorrow is gonna be a chill day. It's gonna be good, I think, I hope. We'll see. But yeah, Martinborough, very nice, very, very chill, lots of good wine. Can recommend. Hi. I'm in Martinborough still. We're waiting for the bus now. We've been sitting here for around an hour, probably. We had lunch. I had my first, potato top pie. So that's mince pie with potato mash on top. Really yummy. Super, super good. Highly recommend. Lots of spices in there. And then I had cheese on rice crackers, because you can just buy cheese and crackers here in the store, which is really funny. Very good. And I bought a cheese and onion sandwich just in case I didn't like pie, but I like the pie, so, you know, that's for later, for second lunch. I'm freezing. It's actually not that cold, but I'm sitting here in the shade and I'm getting very cold. So I'm looking forward to then going to the bus and warming up a bit again. I could technically also get out in the sun, but I've had a bit too much sun already today. I don't want to get sunburned. But yeah, we're about to leave Martinborough, heading back to Wellington.
So we made it back to Arches, and this is somebody who looks like they just had a nap. I'm tired. We made onto the bus, and then we walked around Featherstone last afternoon. It's not a thing people say, right? Doesn't matter. So we walked around a bit there. It was really nice. A row with lots of bookshops, interestingly enough. The Featherstone Reads, a sculpture that is just there. I was like, okay, why not? Apparently it's a piece, like that. There are several across the world, and one is in Featherstone. There is apparently one in Wellington as well. Maybe we can go and find that. There's one in Seattle, which I missed because I was in Seattle a couple of years ago. But yeah, so the Read, why not? And then we went on the train back home. We actually stopped by a supermarket, and it was a humongous supermarket. Lots of people there and loud, and I got really overwhelmed, which was not fun, but it was cool to once again look at what stuff you can buy here. That was really nice. I learned about fancy lettuce. Still amuses me. It's really good. Yeah, what else? We made it back. Arch made... We had pasta with pesto, because the pesto we bought at Martinborough, it was so good, it was really delicious. And a salad, because I wanted a salad, so we had a fancy salad. And that was actually it, because... Oh, no. The premiere of the travel vlog, that happened, right? And I was tired, so then we went to bed. But this morning, we woke up... Well, I want to say early. Arch woke up early, I was already up. And we actually had a play date with Mystery, and we played some Poolkeeper together. And then I got amazing shakshuka for breakfast. Oh, it was so good. It was the best one I ever had. I only had 2 before, but that doesn't matter. It was really good. We played some Diablo, so it was really a very chill morning. And now I had a nap. We got up now, and I'm sitting here on the floor. Actually, this is where I live now. I live here on the. You don't really see this. Anyway, doesn't matter. So I live here on the floor. And yeah, this is where my laptop is and my Steam Deck and all of it. And now we're gonna head out. Checking in with not the cameraman today. It's okay to talk about it. We're heading out to the doctor's because unfortunately Arch injured himself over the weekend. Not fun. So we're gonna get that checked and hopefully fixed. Be good. Yeah. So I'll keep you all posted. The weather seems to be nice, windy, sunny, few clouds. Let's go on an adventure. Okay, my cameraman took a photo instead of a video. Anyway, hello from a shopping mall. I'm having a chai. Did you know that chai lattes come in sweet and spicy? Because I didn't. This one's spicy, it's still sweet, but I like apparently the spicy one. Who would have thought? But yeah, we're here in the shopping mall. Arch's leg is fine, so that's good. Just a bit of a sprain, nothing horrible. And he's supposed to move. So with that, we went to the shopping mall and I got some lip stain. Because that's apparently a thing. I thought, yeah, why not? Let's try it. And then we just walked around. We went to a store, a very small one that has lots of craft things from various stores and individual people. That was so cool. I wanted to buy so many things. I refrained, but I will definitely get some souvenirs from there. And I did a therapy experiment homework thingy, and I was terrified, but I did it. I went to a store and I greeted the person there. And then I left again and went to the next one. and then I asked a question. It was horrible. The people here are so talkative. You can't just go in there and ask, hey, do you have some leggings? And they say yes or no, but they actually start a conversation with you. It's so bad. But yeah, people here are very friendly. I've calmed down again. And now we're chilling with coffee for Arch and a chai for me. And I guess we're gonna head back into Wellington then and chill. Do some stuff. I don't know. We'll see. I am back at Arches. We had a wonderful day. So first of all, he's fine. Wait, I already said that, didn't I? He's fine. We had a break, right, with the coffee and the chai, and then we went to the beach. It was so nice. We just went along a road, and then at the end of the road, there was beach and seagulls. Hardly any people, just a couple joggers. It was so cool. It's just there. The sea, it's just so fascinating to me. And I took my shoes and my socks off, and then I walked along the water shore basically. At first, very cold. I googled, and apparently the Tasman Sea is 17 C currently, or not currently, but at the time when I was in it. So that is content ticked off. Because I was supposed to dip my toes into the sea. Actually, it was sea to sea, and then it morphed into put my toes into it. Totally done that. It was really nice. Oh, I loved it. I love it so much. We saw seagulls feasting on a dead fish. The fish looked kind of like a small shark, but probably wasn't. Yeah, we just spent a lot of time there. I was just so happy walking along there and sitting there, and the wind was so strong though. So the sun was warm, the wind very strong, made it feel cold. It was really nice. A really, really amazing afternoon for me because, you know, I come from a landlocked country. We don't have that, and it's just always amazing for me. Fascinating, and just there's lots of autistic joy in that as well. Just put me in the snow. I'm the happiest person ever. Put me at the beach, close second. So that was really nice. And then we went back and saw a somewhat sunset, but like the sky turning pink over the hills of Wellington. And that was beautiful. We went on a bus, and it was a 2-story bus, and we were sitting upstairs. We had a really great view and all of it. It was so nice. It was a really good day. Now I cooked for us for dinner, and I made Grießknödelsuppe, which is an Austrian dish that I really like. It's semolina dumpling soup. And that was really good. I did not take any pictures of that. Well, whatever, it's fine. But yeah, brought a bit of my culture as well. And now I have pickled onion crisps. And funnily enough, I did not know what pickled onion was. Turns out it's the small onions in jars with, I know, pickled, right? But I didn't realize it was the whole thing, like the Silbertzwiebeln. That's a flavor of crisps. It is good. I like it. So try something new. Yeah. Now I'm here. It is is it late? What time is it? It is 8:14 p.m. It is dark outside. I finally have time now to work. So it is Monday night. I've been here for almost a week. That was my first week already. Holy. And yeah, I've got to check some emails because I have over 50. I've been going through them. You know, if I see something that is just, oh, this is on sale from your Steam wishlist, then I delete it immediately. But I've got over 50 emails that do need looking at. So time to get some work done, I think. Probably not too long though, because I'm tired. It's been a long day. Well, only 10.8k steps, so that's, you know, not too bad. Yeah, well, cool. Have a good night. See you tomorrow. Tomorrow, when I meet the meerkats. I'm so excited. Stay tuned.